XT6 and IIHS top safety pickles.
I might do it next week.
This is just 3 days worth of trash, most coming from New York City. And that law is taking it to be burned into electricity. But we're not actually in New York City. We're in Jersey.
Once the garbage man comes and picks it up, you don't think any more about it. It has a long way to go.
Hops on a train and goes to Jersey.
None of New Yorkers' waste is processed in the city. Instead, it ends up as far away as Ohio, Pennsylvania, and even South Carolina. So getting trash from here to here takes thousands of workers, trucks, trains, cranes, and even barges, operating nonstop to ship waste across the East Coast.
Rain, snow, hail, storm.
The neighbors are being stupid, so I'm not going to worry about them.
Hundreds of millions. Here's what actually happens to New York City's 3.2 million tons of trash a year. New York City's Department of Sanitation sends its fleet of 2,000 garbage trucks to start picking up at 5 a.m.
You have to keep active. Some guys like to work out, some guys don't. Basically, it depends on you.
What do you do?
Me? I don't work out. This is my workout. This is my daily workout.
That's Frank, a 23-year veteran sanitation worker.
Well, you get immune to the smell. You don't smell garbage, you smell money. Check it to see how solid it is. You can tell when the truck is full.
Frank heads to the dump station in the Upper East Side. By then, the sun's coming up.
We are currently at 91st Street MTS doors. We'll open as the truck comes in, and there's radiation detectors that will read the truck.
Trucks pause at the weigh station to help the city keep track of how much trash New Yorkers produce. Then handles tilt the hopper.
Then she'll push the blade, and the blade will push the material all the way out to clean the whole truck.
I have two trucks like that.
450 to 600 tons a day.
Tractors move the trash into the containers beneath the ground.
It's sort of a dance. One FPL will clean a wall, and one FPL will load containers. Getting the material containerized as quickly as possible and sealed keeps that smell down.
A stamper then packs in the garbage. Mattresses are used like a sponge to sop up anything left over.
When we have garbage on the floor, it'll take anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes to load a container.
Once the Department of Sanitation seals a container and slides it out to the dock, responsibility then goes to Covanta. The waste-to-energy company handles 2 marine transfer stations in the city.
Containers are picked up by the crane and put on the barge. 48 containers go on the barge.
Okay.
Every one of these containers represents a truckload.
I couldn't get into Dad's.
And out of the tunnels, reducing carbon emissions.
I can't get into Dad's.
Congestion and wear and tear.
They're saying that everything to go owners. They're saying that only them and Main Street are open.
Tug Captain Jason Harris.
So I don't know.
He gets to go ahead for a 9:30 a.m. departure.
What you see here is called Hell's Gate.
Okay.
This is the upper end of the East River. Tides play a major factor in the times that we can transfer.
Okay, bye.
You can't go against the tide when it's max tide. It's too strong. We would actually come to a dead stop on this boat and barge. You wait until you can go with it.
Quite often, a barge gets filled up, and we will have to wait 2, 3, maybe 4 hours before the tide is in the favor. So
he navigates this heavy load safely along one of the busiest waterways in the world, down the East River, through New York Harbor to Staten Island. 3 hours later, the tug and barge back up into the global transfer station.
It is an inherently dangerous operation to move heavy equipment overhead.
Then a train takes it to one of Covanta's waste-to-energy facilities. It can also get there via truck. All of Manhattan's residential trash goes to waste-energy facilities like this one to be burned and turned into electricity. This facility processes up to 1 million tons of waste annually.
Once the trucks scale in and come up to the tipping floor, they dump in front of one of these bays.
Tractors push the trash into a massive storage pit, 93 feet deep and 270 feet long.
Between